Good afternoon. I'm Dylan Sony. We have something. I was a sculpture student at San Jose in 1963, and there wasn't a foundry at San Jose State at the time, but Leonard Stanley knew that there was the Martha Street Foundry, and Darrell Webb and Holt Murray and two other fellows were pouring aluminum. This piece was poured back then. Well, little did I know that after graduating from San Jose State and coming to Watsonville, teaching there, and then moving to Aptos, that 1973, 10 years passed, Pajaro Valley Unified School District teachers went on strike. And December, Tuesday, the first Tuesday in December, we were out there at 7 in the morning, carrying our picket signs and walking along. This Volkswagen bus comes down Freedom Boulevard. This guy's leaning out the window. Hey, right on, right on! He drives on by. Next day, we're out there marching again, 7 o'clock in the morning. Same Volkswagen. Yes, right on, hooray, teachers, go for it! I turned to O'Brien and I said, Brian, who is that? He says, oh, I've met him. It's Holt Murray. He teaches over at Cabrillo. Well, third day, he's driving along. We can see his arm out the window. But he pulls up and he stops on the other side of Freedom Boulevard, jumps out of the truck, and Holt's march with this brown bag in his hand, marching across the street, and he says, here, we faculty members at Cabrillo took passed the hat to gather some money for you teachers on strike, and maybe it'll help out. He says, I think there's something a little over $300 there, and you can figure out, maybe how you can use it to help somebody else. Well, we did. We Bill Warmerdam, his wife had a child, I think it was their 5th or 6th, and just a week or two before, and so we passed it on to the Warmerdam family. So time went on, fast forwarding to the earthquake, and I had a chance to come to Cabrillo in the afternoons. I was still teaching at Aptos, come to Cabrillo, and I had the good fortune to get into Holt's bronze casting class. And that's kind of where the Bronzinis began, I think, because Holt was into the Italian Air Force, which was always a humorous thing to do. Because to take bronze and marble and think of it flying, only in Holt's mind could such a magnificent thing happen. So we had this great fun. Sean and I first met in that first class, and we began to add little Italian phrases to the ends of things, and I think that's where the Bronzini began. He was Potetto Morioni. Holt himself had this kind of Italian dictionary, I think, in his head. I remember when he got a fax machine at home, he said, the faxolimo will send the message. And he had nicknames for many of us, and two that I remember were, when I wasn't Del Pizzoni, I was Del Sony. So he would combine first and last names. 3x5 cards, I'm spinning through this quickly. In the last 6 months, looking at my calendar, Holt's name was there 15 times. Since I retired and he retired, we had a lot of great times together. In that retirement, I'm going to miss that man. And I think there's something really special about his card. He loved his clevis. You saw it, a shackle. And he explained this to us once, and he said, you know, this is a universal connector. He said it's kind of like your meter for your water meter. It connects your house to the whole water service of the county. He says it's like your PG&E meter, your electric meter, you know. That's a universal connector. Your gas meter is a universal connector. For him and his vocabulary and art, this was the connector. And on his card, he has that. It's kind of like his portrait. He has connected us all together through his life. And that's what makes him so special. Thank you. He's in tears.